Hi BL lovers, I'm the BL guy and welcome back to another 5-minute review. Today we'll be reviewing the BL drama Stay Still. Hayden, who has just moved to a new place, coincidentally helps Damien's grandmother and meets Damien in the process. The two individuals who had no connection before start a complicated relationship after an unexpected kiss. Archie reunites with his high school sweetheart Kelvin, who is now married. However, they disregard the circumstances and rekindle their love. Stay Still is a Hong Kong BL drama with 5 episodes, roughly around 14 minutes per episode. Our 4 main leads are being played by Louis Lam and Jeremy Ho, and also Bosco Che and Chunin To. I do apologize if I'm butchering any of their names. One review says, the best offbeat BL. This series is phenomenally unique and truly a work of art. It is really avant-garde and told through the eyes of a straight couple as they themselves struggle with their own demons. The saga parallels 3 couples seemingly unrelated, but in truth are all grappling in their own way, wanting to become accepted and to move forward as lovers. My thinking is people will either love the series or not. I loved it because it felt like a mind-bending journey. Another review says, please watch this ASAP. Oh my goodness, this is one of the best short series I've watched in a while. Not only did it actually have a meaning, but the actors were so into it that it made my emotions and attention be grabbed as soon as I pressed play. If you like meaningful and more realistic watches, then this is definitely for you. The music played at the perfect time and each scene was just very much necessary. There was never a dull moment where I was bored or zoned out. The series was short and quick, but had more of a message than most of the newer BLs coming out. I would say this is definitely going on my rewatch list. Getting to my own personal opinion, I more or less agree with the first review that says that this is probably going to be a hit or miss for most people. Like, some people are probably going to love it and others are just going to be like iffy about it. Me personally, I'm kind of in the middle, because yeah, I did like it for the main couple, Damien and Hayden. They were just everything to me. I really loved them. The side couple or the second pairing, I didn't really care that much about. And then there were also a couple of things that were just very confusing to me. Overall, I just feel like they tried to do too much for the short amount of time that they had. Like, it was literally like a 5-episode series, technically 6, because I only found out afterwards there was an episode 0 on YouTube. If I knew about that, the show probably would have made a lot more sense to me from the beginning, because it started off very like, bam, okay, stuff is already happening. I have no backstory at all. So I would definitely encourage you to go watch episode 0 first on YouTube if you want to start watching this series. But yeah, getting to my few issues. Damien and Hayden, like I said, I absolutely love them. We don't really get a lot of information on their background. Like, we hear or we found out that they broke up recently with their partners or they have exes and stuff like that, but not really a lot of information about it. But I guess they were all or both heartbroken for some reason. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what we had to gather, or that was actually insinuated in the beginning. And I really like the connection. I mean, of course, Damien's character is hot, so I instantly fell in love with him. But yeah, their relationship gradually got better and better for me, so I actually really enjoyed the main couple. The second pairing, like Kelvin and Archie, they were just I like the aspect that they like fell in love in high school. What Kelvin's wife did was just, that's just horrible, mean in every which way. She just made me so mad, like outing them like that and then kind of trapping him, because I do believe what she did was trapping him, like you said. Like, she tried everything to like get Archie away from him, and tried, like, that's how much she loved, in quotes, Kelvin, that she just did anything to like be with him and kind of got with him in his most vulnerable moment. So yeah, I kind of do believe that she kind of trapped him and she really is like very mean towards him. Unfortunately, in this whole sense, I believe like in the end the child is probably going to get the most hurt out of all of this, because of selfish parents. Yeah, I don't actually agree with like what they were doing, like, you know, hooking up behind his wife's back while they were still married. I don't even care if they didn't like each other, they hated each other. Like, cheating is just still wrong in my eyes. Like, you can go back to your lover all you want, go do all that stuff, but just like sort out your other mess first before you do that first, I don't even know what I'm blabbing about anymore, but that was just my thoughts. And then what kind of confused me was like the main couple in the beginning that were telling the story about the two gay pairings. Like, who was she even? Well, I guess she was one of the main character's friends, but why the two of them? What was it? Just get confused me a little bit. But yeah, so this was kind of like a in-between type of show for me. I'm glad to see so many people like it. I really enjoy gritty stuff myself. This was just not executed well enough, if I can put it like that, but for the amount of time they had, I guess they did their best. I really still did enjoy it for what it was. And yeah, I think I've spoken enough about this. Now, getting to my overall rating. For story, I really did enjoy the story. I just, like I said once again, did not understand a lot of the aspects, and I feel like some things could have been fleshed out a little bit more. So for story, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. For acting, they did a really good job. I really liked the way they acted. So for acting, I would give a very solid 8 out of 10. Music, I really enjoyed all the music in this little series. I really enjoyed it. So for music, I would give a, let's say, 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. And rewatch value, I don't necessarily see myself ever rewatching this, but then again, I don't rewatch any BLs except like 2 or 3. So for rewatch value, I would say I'd give a 4 out of 10. So yeah, that was my overall rating and review of Stay Still. Damien, damn, that is one finest, man. The little ending scene of them finally getting together, where they like clean the house, and that was adorable. That was all the fluff I needed.